Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Runners Without Limits TV. It is finally here. Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. We are at the Expo on Wednesday, January 4th. It has already been an insane day, but we'll get into that in a little bit. This is a full series of Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend stuff, so stick around. We are going to have a blast. All right, so Jen and I are at the Expo. She's going into the Visa Athletic Center. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings that we will get to at another time, probably on the podcast. But currently, we've already been through the merchandise store, gotten our bibs and t-shirts and all of that stuff. It was an early morning. There was a lot of fun stuff. I spent less here than I did at Wine and Dine, so that tells you a couple of things. But anyway, we're gonna do a quick tour around the expo here. Didn't get a lot of video because it was so crazy and it was very overwhelming. So Jen and I are gonna do a haul here in a minute, and we will chat with you in a bit. We're back after a long day. Man, that was a long expo.
It was a long expo, but we were out of there early.
Which is weird because we were there also early.
We were there, I think it was a little bit before 7 a.m. because we could get in at 8 a.m. to get all of our stuff, and then we got into the expo at 8:30 for the merch area. We were out of there 11:15.
Yeah, we shot for 11 and we just overshot by a little bit. So
yeah,
I will say I didn't spend as much as I did at Wine and Dine, but that was a pretty high bar.
I spent just a tad more. So I spent less than you at Wine and Dine, and I think we balance each other out total based on the two, because raised teenager in the 90s right here, so I was loving the theme. But I surprisingly, I didn't get as much of the weekend stuff as I did the individual race things. I just some of them were very in your face, and I liked a lot of the individual stuff first. But I think, do we want to dive into some of this? So this isn't a 45-minute
right? Yeah.
video
So
for
we
you.
need to get into this. So okay, we're gonna start with the race t-shirts, but we're gonna kind of show two things at once. So it's gonna go quick, guys. So 5K and 10K shirts. What do you think of the yellow?
Okay, I love this shirt.
Okay.
The yellow, first of all, this is great for running. I really like the design on this.
I like the sunglasses. I don't like the yellow. It would not look good on me. So,
I mean, it kind of washes me out, but I like this for running. If I were to wear this outside, it's bright to be seen.
Yeah. All right. I love the color of the 10K shirts. I really do like the Chippendale theme.
Yeah.
I think it's cute. They do something a little different with the 10K, it seems, every year between the 5K and the 10K. It's always Donald and Daisy for the half and Mickey and Minnie for the full, but they do something a little different every year, and I like this.
I feel like they've been alternating between Chippendale and Oswald.
Yes.
They've kind of been alternating.
Okay. Next up, half marathon and full marathon.
And if your eyes think you're looking at the same color, you're not. I would call this one more of like a seafoam green.
That's seafoam green. That is very 80s seafoam. That was my bedroom, guys, in the 80s when I was in 7th grade, or 5th grade. So yeah, so I like all of these colors. Like I like all of these colors as a base color. Just all of the neon on top of it is a bit much for me. We've been arguing all day long about the coloring. So I think I like the marathon one better than the half, but I'm gonna wear them both, right?
I love these colors. I love, like this color I love as with blue. And just so everyone knows as well, we haven't shown the back. You just have your typical, interesting though, no, Cigna is not the top sponsor
State
anymore.
Farm has now taken their place, so that's that. All right, Goofy and Dopey. Whoop. I can tell you that between these two, I have my least favorite free shirt.
I have my least favorite free shirt as well because orange is my least favorite color.
It's just, I don't know. They always choose Goofy or orange for Goofy or like a green or something like that. And
there's a lot going on, so there you go.
You know, someone said it looks like the Coco shirt.
It does a little.
So, but I think this is my favorite of all of the shirts. I like the navy. I like the, how are you feeling about this?
I love that color.
This is my favorite, I think,
it.
of all of them. I think I liked the Dopey designs the most. It felt the least in your face 90s of all of it. Everything else
still
kind of
worked. I do really like the 5K shirt.
Okay.
I like that one, and I love the color of the half, the seafoam.
Yeah.
So I can't pick a favorite.
They're all lovely colors,
I can
except
pick
for
a least.
orange.
I can pick a least favorite.
Yeah.
Can't pick a favorite.
Yeah, for sure.
Should we stick with freebies?
Free stuff. So you show the tag, I'll show the poster. How about that?
Sure.
So this is a commemorative poster for the marathon weekend itself because it's been 30 years. This is the luggage tag for the 10th anniversary of the Dopey Challenge. So I thought that was, they do these for most of the anniversaries, and we were trying to figure out earlier, why didn't they do a marathon one? Well, they didn't have a Dopey luggage tag for the 5th anniversary, but they did for the marathon. The 25th anniversary of the marathon had a luggage tag. And so I think that it kind of makes sense. It's like, how are they going to do 2 anniversaries every year? So
the color of this, like,
I like that.
The color of it, I like this a lot.
I think they're a lot of fun. So commemorative stuff. And then there was a free cookie at Club RunDisney. It tastes exactly the way you think it tastes. Because Jen can't eat these, so I ate hers. And so this, I decided I was going to save this for you guys. So it's got the Club RunDisney sugar cookie.
It's a local bakery, Southern Home Bakery. This is not a Disney. Okay, I like that they supported a local bakery.
Cool. That's cool.
Southern Home Bakery.
And it says your allergy.
It lists all the allergies.
So sorry, but yeah, that's kind of cool. So those are the freebies that we got with registration. Next up, the jackets. I started with this one. This is the Dopey jacket. Now this is the men's cut.
Yes.
They didn't have so much they did have a women's cut in, I want to say it was for the half marathon.
Yeah, I didn't, so.
It was pink and gray.
Unisex, which is not unisex.
This is a men's cut.
So it's a little tight on my hips, but I tried on a larger size and it was a balloon on me, but whatever. It's a tech material. It's a thicker tech material. It's
the same material as the Wine and Dine jackets that they did. And so this is just a more linear cut as opposed to something that started with the women's cut. Mm-hmm. They were pretty. I thought the gray with the pink was pretty. It just was a bit too much, and I didn't need a third jacket.
I did like a lot of the half marathon merch if I was doing that specifically.
Yeah, for sure.
But I didn't need all of that with everything else that I got.
I started with that, and I do have it, but this struck me. I really liked the marathon weekend jacket, and I think it's just because it was black and it has the blue, and They do have the piping, the reflective piping.
Yep.
So this one, I thought, when I made my second pass, I'm like, yeah.
She did not get the matching sweatpants. Thought about it.
But they have, those are fun. Those are really cute. And I thought, loungewear. I could use, you can't have enough loungewear.
No.
But that's really cute. And they're thicker. They're not like the tights.
Yeah.
They're a thicker sweatshirt material. So that's fun.
But when I work from home, I do the work mullet with business on top, casual on the bottom. So, yeah.
Next jacket. So show your hoodie.
Okay.
This one was kind of weird.
Very weird. Okay. So what you're about to show.
Yep.
And I will disclose this for
hoodies.
everyone. Both hoodies.
White. It's a kangaroo pocket, long sleeve, more of a spirit jersey cut.
It is a Spirit jersey brand.
Oh,
and this one has on the arm as well. I got this one as well, the white one. I got that one in an extra small.
Yeah.
I had to buy this one in an extra large.
It was meant to be a different kind of fit, I think, not as like a sweatshirt, but like this is your top layer. It's not like your t-shirt. It's meant to be a bit of a crop top, I think a bit more fitted. And I tried it on and I thought, I wasn't feeling it, so I left that one behind. But
they're gonna have a lot of smalls and mediums, I think, in Cast Connection at some point.
Yes. But I like this. I like the white, and we discussed during Wine and Dine haul that I didn't like the white stuff. This is the white stuff. Sorry.
Oh, we're going 80s, but I'm all about that.
Oh, Rio. What's in the middle? The white stuff. Thank you, Weird Al, for that one. Anyway, but yeah, this has the sleeve, and there's that 90s blocky neon thing on the sleeve. About the white, because it's cotton, and I feel a little bit more confident cleaning cotton than I do like a tech shirt, and those tech shirts tend to retain stains a little bit more. This is going to be a little bit more loose. I went up a size and all that good stuff. Yeah, this is a good summertime Denver kind of sweatshirt.
Summertime.
Don't hit the camera.
Sit back and
okay, t-shirts. You show that one because we both got this one.
It's running again tomorrow.
We're gonna wear this during the weekend, so you'll if you have seen us out, you probably saw us out wearing this. That's so cute. That one was really cute.
Super soft too.
Yes, really these t-shirts. There were a lot of really good t-shirts, and something I was saying to you was that they're like I don't have a lot of marathon weekend short sleeves because you get 6 every time you do Dopey, and so I do this weekend more often than not. So I have a lot of long sleeves, but when I was packing, I don't have a lot of marathon weekend short sleeve stuff.
So it was 80 plus degrees today and we're in long sleeves?
Yes.
It was hot.
It was a little warm. So she got that, but I got this. I looked at it a couple of times and I'm like, oh, my dogs are barking. And I'm like, I miss my dogs. So I got this one. I thought that was kind of cute. They all had kind of they each had their own character theme on it, and there were several of them.
Yeah.
And we bought many of. That's the pass holder, which I also got.
This one, super cute.
Very soft.
Really soft.
Really soft.
This one
material.
also has the 30 years running on
I
the
didn't
neck
see
and the
that.
back.
That's cool.
I saw it when I was holding it up.
Well, hey, look. Okay, and then I got, did you get this too?
I did not.
Okay, I got this too. Don't meddle with my run. It's like, I kind of like that. And I knew I was going to, I got pretty much almost all of the Dopey merch just because it's been a while since I've done it. I will likely do it again next year, but I think my Dopey days are pretty much numbered. So I got this one too. Thought this was kind of cute. Don't meddle with my run. All right, what is next?
T-shirts.
I'm gonna have to fold all that stuff later. What are you doing?
T-shirts.
I did it shirts. So not because I did it, but because they were cute.
They're cute.
These are tech shirts. Okay, that's the marathon. This is the goofy.
And they're not super thick textures. They're, because I feel like a couple years ago, the textures were very thick. These are not.
That's the back. And I think they're cute. Like, they're subtle enough. Like, this is just enough pink for me. And I didn't get this one. I thought about it, but I really like the green. The green's more my style. So.
And they actually had goofy shirts in male and female.
Yes. Yes. They had all of the I Did It shirts.
In both genders.
Yeah. Which was great. And that never happens with Goofy. So that was.
And it's tech, not cotton.
They did a really nice job with I think the variety of merch. And even for something like Goofy, and it's not to dismiss it. And I think that's the thing, is that if you're doing Goofy, where's all the Goofy merch? And there was a lot. I felt like there was a lot this year.
Everyone doing Dopey is also doing Goofy.
Right.
I think there were only about 1,000 or so standalone Goofies, but there are over 8,000 Dopies who are also doing Goofy.
Like 9,000 Dopies, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of us.
It's a lot of, there were a lot of us. Basically, everybody we talked to was like, what are you doing?
Oh, Dopey.
Dopey. Well, of course you are, because you're here.
Everyone around me on the plane. Oh, you're doing Dopey too? You do? Yep. Wait, no.
Why am I showing this? Oh, right.
You're not.
I'm not. Okay. Then this is the one we both love. What do you got? You got the front? I got the back.
Front. You got my back.
This is the Dopey finisher. Look, I get it. A lot of people don't like to buy the finisher gear. It feels like it jinxes you. I completely support that, and I really wish that they would hold this stuff back until after the races are over, and have that merch tent full of this stuff when you cross the finish line. It makes it a bit challenging because you do have such a wide period of time for those finishers to come in. But I get it. Like this, I felt this was a must-have. I didn't care what it looked like. This was a must-have for me.
I feel like they could do ordering after as well.
And they used to with jackets.
But here's the thing, folks. Keep the tags on all of this stuff. You can return it after. Yeah. If you're at the race, and you can return it at your hotel. You don't have to go back to the expo. You can just go to any store at Disney, and they will accept these.
And what we should do is probably post that online on our socials, because this isn't going to come out until well after everybody's home.
But for future races.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, these tanks were amazing.
Super cute.
Guys, I love a good tank top. I do not like a racer back. I don't like where it's really thin here along the back. This is nice and wide along the back.
And it's up high on the neck too.
High on the neck. It's sometimes they're higher in the armpit, so you're not like flashing everybody.
Because I don't like when it's this style and it's cut really low. Yeah, these just fit really nice. Okay, so the t-shirts that we just showed, all of the I Did It finisher ones, and these really feel like the champion shirts that we're wearing.
Yeah, they do. They have a slight different tactile feel to them, but they're very soft and
very nice,
pliable and comfortable. So that's the hard part with shirts like this. I don't wear my champion shirts to work out in because I think they're too nice. So
that's why mine looks a little more worn than hers does, because I do. I'm gonna use it.
Dave wears his for gardening, for everything, like all the time, and I can always it's not just the cut of the shirt that I can tell the difference between the two of us.
Yeah.
So last one is the Dopey tank.
Yes.
They had several of these. I don't know if they had any more than the 3 that we got.
It was just getting to be too much, and I didn't need.
Yeah,
the other stuff was really cute. I liked the 5K merch. I thought they were doing a really good job with that. Even the half stuff was super cute.
Everything had good representation in merch. It wasn't just this bunch of dopey stuff. They did have, I do feel like pound for pound, there was more dopey merch. It is now almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, what's next? You got the hat. First of all, you must notice our ears. Look at how cute these are. So you've got all the parks on the back, 30 years running on the front. My watch just told me to move, and it can just no. So yeah, these are cute, and I'm glad they had 2 sets of ears. When I saw the dopey ears,
I saw these first. I'm like, add to cart, because they have not had ears, I don't think, since we returned to racing.
No, you're right. Yeah, 2021 was the last time I saw them. I don't know if they were in 2022.
You saw them in 2020?
I have yes.
Oh, the generic ones.
Yes.
So the generic ones. These are the first race specific ones that I've seen since return to racing.
Yeah. So the race specific ones. So we got these. I saw this first, and I was hoping they had more than just the dopey. So I saw these first, and then I saw these. So I'm glad that they had both. There's not much to the back of these, but they don't need to be because they are dopey ears. So very cute.
Yes. And I got the dopey hat, which is a really nice lightweight tech hat as well, that I thought, and because it's a light color, my thought was this would be really great lying on the beach with to protect, you know, your face and stuff. I thought this would be really nice and cool there. So
that's a nice one.
I like that.
Nice one. Okay, little stuff. I got the ornament. I have a problem with this ornament, and a lot of people did, because it says I did it on it. It's not a generic weekend ornament, and I think that turned a lot of people off. I think you're going to see a lot of these again. You're right, at the cast merchandise store. So unfortunately, they are pretty much the same. You've got the characters on the ears, but I think the big problem, and I did it right there on the side.
It doesn't bother me at all.
It doesn't bother me, obviously. I got it too, but you got this one too.
I did too. I also got the Magic Band, and it's not a Magic Band Plus, but I just thought this was really cute.
It's cute.
Really cute. And new this year were these shoe tags. There's 4 of them. They are $14.99, but they're super cute. And I don't know, I almost view these a little bit more like pins, like really cute pins, but I just thought these were super cute and different. We can text someone if they're going.
It's okay. I don't need to.
You don't need more? Okay.
Next thing, you got, show these off here.
I got drinking vessels. So I love corksicles. This is not my favorite style, but this is just, I thought this was really cute. So I got that. You got some glare going, but. Yeah. And then it just has the marathon 30 years running there.
Then you've got a mug with 30 years running, Run Disney on the inside. I had said if I came home with another mug, my husband would disown me. So I did not get this mug. I saw it.
I picked it up and I looked and I like, dishwasher safe.
It's
coming home with me.
Microwave safe? Yeah. Is it microwave safe?
It is microwave safe and dishwasher safe. So it came home with me.
I can't do another mug. Okay, last thing. You show that one. Well, I'll show this because this is boring. So I got a magnet. I did it, Dopey Challenge magnet. I put them all up around my whiteboard, which is a lot of fun, and the whiteboard is building up with these. So yeah. Then there's this crazy thing. Oh, if you love your Loungefly.
This front pocket is massive. It is awesome and huge. So if you look at it, you can see it there.
What's the inside look like?
Inside.
Oh my gosh, I will never find anything in there.
Is dark. Let me see if I can get this better.
I'll never find anything in there.
You can't really tell it. But what's really cool is you have the handles are in the back, and you've got the 4 to make it a backpack, or you can make it a crossbody. Like they've got this here to do some fun stuff with it. And inside you actually have 3 different handles here to do whatever you want with, or how you want it to. So
that's great.
I thought that was a really cute. This for a Loungefly, $78.
Still, it's
if you collect
Loungefly, great. I really try not to. This one didn't speak to me either. Like the Wine and Dine one just said, "You must have me." This one did not say. Hey,
the springtime one is speaking to me too because it's Pixar, but we'll see.
That's a future thing. What are we gonna do? Because we're not staying together. Okay. Before we close out, I want to show you. These are all of the pins that we between the two of us bought. So we had all of the I Did It pins for all 6 races. We have the official race pin for each of them, and then the metal replica pin for each of the 6 races. We did not see any Castaway Key merch, but that doesn't surprise me because that's going to be out on the ship.
Yeah.
But then there was also the huge deluxe size pin, Marathon Weekend pin, which I thought was lovely. It's pricey, but it was lovely.
Yeah.
And then the last one was the pass holder pin, which was nice. So that is all of the merchandise. So Jen, in 10 seconds or less, what was your favorite item?
I really like the Loungefly personally, and basically I can't pick anything else.
6,
like every
5.
Stop! I don't know. But I do want to say they had an entire section of generic RunDisney stuff off to the side.
We didn't even go over there.
We didn't go over there. I did a very quick peek, and it looked all to be the same as what I saw during Wine and Dine. So I was like, I got enough.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine now.
Yes.
I think my favorite item in 10 seconds or less would be probably the Dopey I Did It shirt, and possibly the Marathon Weekend jacket. That black, I think I will wear that as much as I wear my Wine and Dine jacket. Look, I have 3 jackets now that are all the same weight, but it's just going to depend on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So there you go. Jen, final thoughts. Final thoughts.
I thought there was a really nice cohesion amongst the merchandise this year. I think the way that they did the theme, and we saw a little bit of a lack of that during Wine and Dine, and I thought they really brought this all together, and that made the merch kind of flow, because I think you can wear a lot of the shirts under the jackets and mix and match and figure things out and pick and choose.
Yeah.
I really liked what they did there. My only thing that I wish they would do is with the race shirts that you get, it feels like we're just getting the promotional stuff slapped on a shirt. If you think about when we both have the 25th anniversary shirts on here, it was always a surprise of what they were going to look like, because they were different. And I wish they would go back to that a little bit more, instead of kind of knowing, okay, we know the graphic, what color is it going to be on? Yeah. So that's my only, if I want to nitpick and get into it, that's my only thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about it if you hadn't said anything. I think really look, Marathon Weekend, and certainly the first day of the Expo, is nuts. And we are going to discuss a lot more about the Expo on the podcast, which I have no idea. Look, we are recording this on Wednesday the 4th. I have no idea when this is going to go up. I have no idea when we're even going to record the podcast. I have no idea. So it's going to come. Just hang in there. We'll let you know. But we want to thank all of you who stopped us at the Expo today, who stopped us yesterday even, in the park or whatever.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of you already, and we're thrilled. It's so amazing to put faces to names and have you guys come up. And a lot of you we know haven't done, either it's your first RunDisney event, or it was it's your first time in a long time coming back, because this is an anniversary year. It's so much bigger. So the fact that you guys kind of were all there today, it made the day much more special.
Yeah.
It was nuts. It was crazy. We'll talk about that on the podcast, but we want to thank you guys for coming out.
Yes.
So if you're not opposed, are we done?
I think we need to rest, because we got a 5K in the morning.
I need a nap. Yeah. All right, you guys, thank you so much. We would love to hear what your favorite item from the RunDisney merchandise store, what your favorite or least favorite part of the Expo was. Please be nice. Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. We will see you on the next one. Until then, remember, you have no limits. Happy running.
Happy running, everyone.
30 years running. Yay! We gotta actually run it still.
Small thing, small detail.
Thank you, Carolina.
Thank you.
Thank you.